Good morning and good afternoon, everybody on live and on replay. Welcome to another day. Today we're going to be more focused on strength training. So go ahead and have some of your heavier weights available. That way we can interchange them and we can get that resistance going, okay? So let's get started with some stretching first. Go ahead and take a big step back. Lean into a lunge, lean forward, drop that back leg down to the ground. And then take it a little bit further. Hold it there at your furthest point. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back. Come up and switch feet. Left leg goes back if that's what you're following. Go into a lunge. Drop that back leg down to the ground. Lean into it. Lean until you can feel a good stretch in your midsection and your hips. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Let me let somebody in. Everybody on Guam, it's a little bit late over here, cloudy. Okay, go ahead and go into a wide stance. Slide down to your left ankle. Keep your right hand up. Remember to turn your midsection. So try and keep that leg straight. Reach down and then open it up. Good. Slide up. Let's switch sides. And open that midsection. Feel that slight turn. Good, slide it up. Nice big inhale. Bring those arms up and then down and over. Let your head hang down. Inhale as you're coming up. Come back up for a second. Again, another big inhale. Exhale and bring those arms up again. Up and over and then down to the ground. And roll yourself back up like a zipper. Zip that spine up. Good. Inhale. Deep breath. Great. Let's go into high knees. Just stretching them out. Not moving too quick. Bring them up as high as you can comfortably go. The warm-up is just letting the body know, okay, we're about to move, so get ready. Okay, let's take it to the back. Good. Okay, bring it forward, big arm circles. And then reverse. Big arm circles, so really get into those shoulders. Breathe in and out while you're doing this. Nice and deep. Okay, good. Let's come up to our neck. Lastly, gently pull over to your right shoulder. Good. So see how far you can get your head and neck down to that shoulder, kind of gauge it. Mine gets pretty close. Let's slowly go to the other side. And you can see a difference. You can see light through my shoulder and head versus the other one, it was almost touching, right? And then let's slowly go back to the other side. Good. Just hold it there. Breathe while you're doing this. Deep breaths. Good. Slowly go back to your left. Let those muscles kind of stretch and relax. So you know one side is tighter, you would just need to give those muscles a massage at another time and just try and loosen them up. Keep stretching. And bring it back to center, good. Let's bring chin to chest and roll it from shoulder to shoulder. You don't want to go, oh, I just lost my music. You don't want to go too fast into your workout because your muscles are technically cold. So it's like jumping out of bed and running. You're gonna hurt something. Okay, lastly, last one. Good, okay, let's roll your shoulders up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. And then reverse, reverse, up, forward, down. Good. Okay, let me just figure out what happened to my music real quick. So if you haven't already grabbed them, then go ahead and grab your heavier weights. There we go. I can go between 5 and 10 is what I have. And then we're gonna just alternate between them all. So today we're gonna focus on strength. So we're gonna do it a little bit different style. We're gonna try and focus more on just counting repetitions and pushing resistance. So we're gonna go a little bit slower, but then I want you to have heavier weights. So level 1, if you don't have any heavier weights, or if somebody doesn't have heavier weights, then you just stick with higher reps, okay? Don't go slow with light weights because you're not gonna really feel it. So if you have the heavier weights like me, then go ahead and go at my pace. But if you're using lighter weights, you know, you're still using the 1 to 4 pounds, you're probably gonna need to keep your reps up on all of these different moves in order to feel it, okay? But that's why you're gonna look a little bit differently than myself. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 round through a couple with no weights just to warm up those muscle groups. And then we're gonna pick up with some heavier weights. The first round is gonna go a little bit faster than our second round. So like I said, it's gonna be a little bit different style today. So no weights for this one. We are gonna take it to a lunge. So we're gonna take a step back, big step back. You're gonna bend that front knee, keep your torso up, and drop your back leg down and up, down and up. So like a pulse lunge. That's it, okay? So we're just doing this to warm up the muscle. Ready? And go. Get into that lunge position. Front leg is bent, torso is upright. Drop that knee up and down. No weights. So we're just warming the muscles up. Keeping our speed somewhat solid. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's switch sides. Forward lunge. Drop that back knee. Front leg is bent. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can feel those muscles warming up, right? You're like, oh no. That's with no weights. Good. Just kind of walk it off for a second. Next one we're going to go to is a wide stance squat. So we're going to take it from our shoulders and then a little bit further. Feet are tilted towards the corners of the wall. They're tilted out. And we're going to do a wide squat, okay? Just up and down as many times as you can comfortably go and go as low as you can. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. No weights this one. I almost tipped myself over, lost my focus, looked at the dog. That would have been funny. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off for a second. So it's very good when you're working on your balance to have a fixed focus, because as soon as you move your focus, it can really throw off your balance. Okay, next one is going to be a deadlift. So you're going to bring your feet together. Arms are going to be straight. Drop it past your knee. Keep your back nice and straight. Keep those shoulders straight, pulled back. Drop it just past your knee. Hinge forward, just like so. So we want that hinge motion, like you're opening and closing a cabinet. So you see that 90-degree angle, and then back up. And when you're coming back up, you want to have a little bit of thrust in your midsection. Okay, so no weights on this one. Focus on your form. And go. Keeping that back straight. We're keeping it quick. We have no weights. And then we'll slow it down on the next one. Keep that back straight. Slide those hands down your legs. Good. Good, good. Okay, next one, kettlebell swing in between the legs. Same thing. Kettlebell swing is very similar to a deadlift as far as your movement. So you know how we were hinging at our hips, right? So just open your legs to a wider stance, okay? Straight arms, pretending you're holding that one weight, right? And same type of hinge. See that right there? Just a hinge, 90-degree angle, and then up. So it's very similar to the deadlift as far as range of motion in the body. So sometimes kettlebell swings, they'll be like way down here on the ground. You see how my shoulders are rolling over already? And then they're up, that's a little bit too high. So you don't want to ever go here, too far down. And you don't need to go here where you're pulling on your back all the way up. You just want to keep that range of motion right here. Just right here, okay? So my head is only about going like this, quarter, halfway, like a halfway up and down. So let's practice. Kettlebell, no weights, with good form. Straight arms, wider stance. My feet are at the edge of the mat. I'm only hinging at my hips and pulling it up. So just a simple range of motion. So we really want to learn proper form. Otherwise, that's how you hurt yourself. Last one. Good. Okay. So that's our warm up. Now we're going to get into the weights. I encourage you to go with your heavier weights, either 1 or 2. I'm gonna stick with the heavier at first, and I'm gonna go slow. So if I look like I'm going super slow, I just might be. Okay, so first one is that reverse lunge. We're gonna try and go for 10 reps if you have your heavier weights. So step back, right leg goes back, hold your weight, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Those that are going quicker, you have a 30-second timer, and now you're done. So you're going quicker if you have your lighter weights. Hope you guys are following the method. If you have lighter weights, you're gonna stick with the timer and do as many reps as you can within the timer. Those that are going with heavier are gonna count with me. Okay, other side. Step back, Timer's going. Those of you with light weights, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 3 more seconds for those on light weights and done. Good. So if you're following the method here, if you have lighter weights, I want you to do higher reps. If you have heavier weights, lower reps with me. Okay, either 1 or 2 of those weights. We have the wide squats. I'm gonna see how I do with 2 weights. I'm gonna try. But if I feel like it's too much, then I'll either go slower or next round, I'll change it up. Okay, so wide stance, feet are out, level 1 gets started, and let's go. 10, 9, 8, push up from your heels, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, good. So it took me all of that 30-second timer to do my 10. Walk it off. Heart rate's coming up just from the weight resistance. Deep breath. Okay, we are on deadlift. So keep that form good. Straight arms, straight back. Don't take it too far to the ground. We want to make sure we're hinging at our hips and keeping our legs straight and those weights next to our weights, or next to our legs, okay? Here we go. 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Make sure your weight is even. 5. 4. If you start to feel one side do more work, 3, 2, and 1. Timer is done. What I was trying to say is, if ever you're doing deadlifts and you feel like you're pulling up slightly with one side before the other, you have to really connect your brain with your leg muscles and tell yourself that you want to push up evenly. Okay, so it's very important, otherwise you're gonna really overload one side and hurt it. Okay, we are to our kettlebells. So remember, we can only use one of our weights for the kettlebells. But remember, it's the same style as our deadlift. So we're gonna hold that weight, get into a wide stance so that your weight can go in between your legs, hinge and up, hinge and up. We're not gonna bend all the way down. We're just gonna stop it right when the weight kind of touches in between the leg and then come back up. Okay, that's it right there. That's proper way, proper form. Okay, so let's try it. Grab your one weight. Wide stance, hinge, and up. So it should feel like you're kind of sticking your behind out. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. 3 more seconds. 2 and 1 for the lighter weights. Good. So it should have been feeling like you're kind of sticking your behind out. So you're kind of sticking your behind out and then going up and down, okay? But you just want to stop that range of motion before you go too far behind you so you're not leaning all the way to the ground. Okay, good job. That was our first weighted round. We're gonna go through number 2, just like that. We'll go a little bit quicker since you know the drill. Grab some water right now. And then we'll go into the next one. Okay, ready? So grab those weights. We're back at the lunge position. Take a step back with your right foot. Let's go for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Timer's done for those on timer. Switch legs. Squat down and pick up those weights. Switch legs. Ready, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Started feeling it on that one. Stop with the timer. Walk it off for a second. Next is the wide stance squat. Deep breath. Okay. Yep, heart rate's going up because we're now on our third round and we're using heavier weights, so we have to give ourselves a little bit of a break in between. Okay, here we go with that wide stance. So remember, I tell you guys, anytime we're working with heavier weights, more resistance, we go a little bit slower, we have a little longer rest. Okay, here we go. So wide stance squat, sumo squat, weights together. 10, 9, push up from your heels. 8, 7, think about both of your heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and timer is done. Good, walk it off. Deep breath. If you guys haven't noticed, it is leg focused. So we can say today's leg day. The other was sending me funny memes of barely being able to walk down the stairs. No. Okay, so next one, deadlift. Grab those weights. Squat down and grab them. Keep everything straight. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Drop it down. Timer's done. Lastly is the kettlebell swing. Take a deep breath. Okay, so remember, kettlebell swing. Stick your behind in the back. Keep your legs straight. Only hinge right here in this section. We don't want to pass our waist with our hinging. Then you're going to activate your lower back too much. Okay, ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Good. And stop. 3, 2, 1 for those on the timer version. Okay. Walk it off. Grab some water. We're going to change it up a bit. Okay, so we're gonna incorporate our arms a bit on this next one. You could probably go down a little bit in your weights in between 5 and 10 if you have a weight in between there. I can go to 7, which is gonna be good for me. If you have like a 5, that would be good. 10 might be a little bit too hard for some of these positions with your arms, just because they're gonna work on your shoulders. So if you feel like you have a 10-pound or heavier weight and it's just like, oh my goodness, it's way too hard, then just please downsize, because you don't want to pull something in your shoulders, which is very easy to do. So I would say between 5 and 7 should be good. Okay, so grab your weights. Our first one is going to be straight up and down. So straight up and down. If you need to bend your elbow just slightly, that's fine, but they're not gonna stay like totally bent. Just if it's a soft bend, that's okay. To lift it up and down, okay? That's the position. Ready? Lighter weights can go more reps. Otherwise, we're trying for 10. Try. Ready, and 10. Keep that back straight. 9. 8. 7. 6. Timer is done, but I'm only on 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Okay, so I was a little bit slow there. I was trying to go for the 10 reps. So if you have to go slower to get to the 10 reps, that's okay. If you're on a higher rep with your lighter weights and you want to stop, that's okay too. But I wanted to make sure I got to my 10. So just keep that in mind. We may need a little bit longer on the time for some of these. Okay, next one. Lateral. So we're gonna have the weights to the side. Gonna raise up and down like a T. Okay, try and make that T stance. I'm gonna give us a little bit longer on the timer. Okay, here, ready? 10. Straight posture. 9. Straight arms. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Go ahead and stop. Deep breath. We're gonna drop it to 1 weight if you're sticking with your heavy weights, 2 weights if you have your light weights, and we're gonna go 10 cross body lifts in a row and then switch sides. So left side up to the right, back down. We're gonna do that 10 times and then switch. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up. Last one. 10. Good. Drop it down for a second. We're gonna switch sides. We'll change the timer. Already starting to feel it in the arms. Switch sides, ready and go. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Drop it down. You guys starting to feel that in your arms? Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Get that lactic acid moving. It'd be good if you're feeling it. That's good. It's a good sign. That means you're using enough resistance. If you can't feel it at all, then you probably need to go up with a little bit heavier weight. Okay, next is going to be a row. So we're going to have soft knees. So just soft knee stance, straight back, arms in front of us. Bring those elbows out and row. So once again, focusing up in our bicep and shoulder area. So we're really working those shoulders right now. Okay, grab your weights. Ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, all the way up, elbows. 7, 6, 5, 4, straight back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good job. Okay, ready for round 2? Same thing. If you feel like you can't get through round 2 with that weight, then you can go to a lower weight. But I'm gonna try and stick with what we have going on. Really bring those muscles into fatigue and failure on the second round. Okay, so grab those weights again. Lateral raise, straight up and down. Here we go. 10, 9, control it on the way down. 8, 7, 6, slow it down on the way down. 5, 4, straight back. 3, 2, keep that straight posture. And 1, good job, drop it down. Raising it like a T, next. Lateral raises, okay? So you feel it all up here in those shoulders. Keep them moving. Okay, ready? Grab those weights and T, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, feeling it, last one. Woo! Drop those weights, good. Breathe. That gets the heart rate up. Anytime you have that much resistance going on, and especially the position of your arms, it kind of compresses your lungs with those muscles at that position with heavier weights. So it might feel like a little bit harder to breathe. That's okay. Just pace yourself, right? Okay. Next, we have our cross body. So grab one of your weights. Ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch sides. Ready, and go. 10, 9, all the way up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Drop it down. Woo! Muscles should be kind of feeling it, shaky a little bit. Shake it out. We have our rows next. Good job, you guys. Grab your weights. Grab both of them. Ready? Straight back. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Get those elbows up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Really squeeze your shoulder blades. 2, 1. 1 for extra. Good. Drop it down. So you can tell this, you should be able to tell the strength differences. So like the rows might be easier for you because you're using a bigger muscle group versus the lateral raises. You're using more of your upper shoulders and back muscles. So certain ones should feel like, oh, this is easier, even though you're using the same heavier weight. Grab some water. We're gonna switch it up with some cardio. Then we'll get back to strength. I know there's some of you guys just really, really begging for that cardio. Right? Okay, so in honor of strength training, if you'd like to keep your light weights, pick them up. 1 to 2 pounds would be fine. Or you could just drop all weights all together. We're gonna do our same style where I call out a move and then we change it up and we're not gonna stop. So, let me start the timer and restart our time. Okay, grab your light weights. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna start with just a side step. Let's just go side step. Slight bend in the knees. Work our way into this. We're not gonna stop. Just focus on your breathing. Okay. Get ready. Step out jacks with your weights. Step out. If you don't have any weights, you can go quick jumping jacks. Keep breathing. We're gonna switch it to high knees next. 3, 2, and 1. High knee stomp, or you can bring it up to a jog. High knee stomp, or you're jogging. Good. Gonna take it to the center box. Center box. Soft bend in your knees. Shift your weight left to right. Take it to the side, side punch. Shift your weight. Breathe. Deep breath. Three, two, one. Take it back to that side step. Just past the 2-minute mark. Good job, guys. Breathe in. Three, 2, 1. Take it to that step out jack. Breathe in. Center punch. 3, 2, go. Woo! Keep it going. Take it to the side. Side punch. Breathe in, guys. Almost there. Bring it up. Not done yet. Center high knees. Almost. High knees. Get those knees up high. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Congratulations. Whew. Don't just stop. Walk it off. Heart rate is up. At or near its max. Deep breath, you guys. Whew, okay. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our heavier weights. A little bit of arms and legs again. So you can go 10 pounds. If you, on some of these, you may have to just go to one weight. So it'll be kind of like similar to a kettlebell. So make sure your weight is heavy enough to just have one weight. Okay, should be good. Okay, the first one, we're gonna grab both of them. Squat down and grab them. We are going to be doing a suitcase hold. So we hold them to the side. We drop it down to our knee, bring it up to center. Drop it down to our knee, bring it up to center. You should feel this stretch into your hip. So this is a good stretch and strengthening for those minor hip muscles. We're gonna go for 10 on each side. Make sure you pause in the center, ready, and go. Down to your left, center, down to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Drop it down for a second. Next one, you can switch to one weight. We are going to be doing a single row. So we're gonna come into a soft knee stance. Weight is right in front of us. And we're gonna raise it to our chest this time. So versus the other one, we were out here, a little bit different muscle groups. Here we're gonna go center. It's gonna be more arm work. Okay, so grab one, heavier weight, soft knees, but somewhat straight, leaning just slightly forward and go. 10, 9, get it all the way up. 7, 6, 4, or 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Last one, good. So drop it. Almost like you're trying to pull it to your chin, right? You're gonna get another shot at that one, so don't worry. Okay, next one, third move, center squat. So pick up both of your weights. This one's leg and glute domination. You're just gonna have regular stance with your shoulder width stance apart. Keep those weights either center, or if they're heavier, you can hold them, rest them on your shoulder. We are going down and up, okay? Go as low as you can comfortably go for 10. Ready? And go. Down and up, evenly on both sides. 9, think about those heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Walk it off. Okay, back to those suitcases. So heavier weights on both sides. Go in for 10 on each side. Grab it. Make sure you squat when you grab them off the ground. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Slight break. Center row is next. Really try and get it so where you feel like you're pulling it up to your chin. Yeah? See that? Okay. But you want to have a little bit slight forward bend, just so it has soft knees. If you can do 2, go ahead and do 2, but probably can only hold 1, unless you have skinny weights. Ready? And go. All the way up. 3, 4, all the way up. 5, 7, 9, last one. 10, good job. Back to our squat, pick up both weights. Really try and go as low as you can comfortably go, but I really want you to also feel your feet. Make sure they're planted into the ground and you're pushing up from both heels, not your toes. If you feel like one side becomes dominant, you have to change it up in your brain so that you Don't overuse one side. Okay, here we go. Ready? Down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up from your heels. 6, 7. Go a little lower. 8. Go as low as you can go. 9. 10. Let's go for one more. Woo! Good job. Walk it off. Good job, you guys. We just have a couple more minutes. Whew, strength training goes by so fast. We're gonna end it with a dual move, which is going to be wide squat, overhead press. So legs and arms. We just did a regular stance squat, so let's take it a little bit out. Gonna go back to that wider stance, stand up, and then overhead press. 10 of each, okay? This will be our last one. We'll try and get through two burner rounds, because we'll do them back to back, so you should feel it. Okay, so grab those weights, squat down and grab them, raise them up. So here's natural center stance. I want to go out past your shoulders, okay? Here we go. Down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice I'm going slow. 6, 7. Heart has to work twice. 8. 9. Last one. Good. Drop it down. So heart rate should be up near its max. Reason being is we just made our blood have to circulate into both directions quickly to fuel our arms and our legs, which means your heart has to pump faster and harder. So that's why we give ourselves a little bit of rest before we do round 2. You only get one heart, right? I mean, some people may be on their second one, but majority of people, only one heart. We have to take care of it. Deep breath. Okay, round 2 is coming up. Deep breath. Get that oxygen. Deep breath. Okay, round 2, heart rate should be back down a little bit. Grab those weights. Put them on your shoulders. Here we go, last round. Slightly wider than our shoulders. Down. 1. Down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Deep breath. 9. Last one. And 10. Woo. Drop it down, you guys. Walk it off. Good job. Heart rate is at its max like we just did cardio. we did cardio, but we did it a little bit differently. Okay, so when you're ready, come down to the mat. Heart rate should be cooling down a little bit. Come into a low lunge. You're on the ground. Press yourself up. Deep breath. Deep breath, guys. Okay, let's switch sides. Right leg forward, left leg back. Hands on your thigh, press up. Deep breath. Okay, let's bring it to the back. Both legs to the back of the mat. Walk your hands out and lay flat. Good. Walk yourself up. Let's come into a seated position. Reach for those toes. Bring your neck to your chin to your chest. Good. Slowly roll up, cross your right leg over your left. Gently pressing down on your knee and reach forward. Good, let's switch sides. Left over right. Good. Come back up. Let's stretch it out, laying flat one last time. Lay flat. Point your toes, hands overhead. Reach. Point your toes, arch your back. Really reach, stretch. Good. Bring it back to center. Roll to your side. Good job, you guys. We did a really good strength training session. Whew, and you should be feeling that tomorrow, hopefully. I say hopefully. If not, then you are getting stronger, or you need to up your weights or up your reps, right? Okay, so let me see you guys. Remove my spotlight. Good, we have several that are off island or on replay. I've been trying to put them into the email for you guys to see. So wave to them. 1, 2, 3, cheese. You know, it's extra hard. It's extra hard to keep on routine
especially when you're like on semi-vacation or, and, that's understandable. So if you guys do, go on a little vacation or take a break or something, try and just stay active while you're on that, whatever you are on. So that way you're just not, couch potatoing. And then when you come back, you're like, oh no, I can't move. So reach out to me. Let me know how you guys are doing. I always love to get a text or email from any of you guys. And just see how I can be of assistance or just cheer you on or just to say hi, because we've become friends now, right? So like to see everybody's progress and know that everybody's doing good. So we'll talk to you soon and we will see you next week. Bye.
Shout out to Christina, you ate two cupcakes.
Bye.
Bye, Mason.